Hi. Okay, so this is the inclusive fruit and vegetable diet. If you're afraid of food like I am, I want to show you what I'm going to eat, and this is really hard for me. This is not easy because I have avoided many of these foods for a long time, and now I'm going to be doing a new experiment where I'm not avoiding them anymore. I am going to still be avoiding dairy, grains, rice, and eggs, soy, what else? Anything processed. But I'm going to be including all kinds of fruit and vegetables that I don't normally eat. So this is the diet. This is the diet that I'm going to do that I think is healthy, that if I wasn't so afraid and I didn't have so many food sensitivities or being so tainted from all the diets that I've done over the last years, this is the diet I actually think would heal a person and should heal me. And I'm just going to put my food prejudice aside right now and go for it. Okay, so basically when I wake up in the morning, I am going to have water, so this size water when I wake up, just like as per normal. Then I'm gonna make a breakfast smoothie, and it's gonna be a little smaller because I have a lot of food to fit in. So my breakfast smoothie that I'm gonna make on my Vitamix here, and I'll just see if I can tip this down. There we go. My breakfast smoothie that I'm going to make is going to include plant protein. This is an organic plant protein that I've been deathly afraid of because at the back it has organic peas, which I won't eat because they're a legume. It has starch, like tapioca fiber. It has organic chia seed and flaxseed and just things that I'm a little bit afraid of. But I'm going to go ahead and try it. So I believe that this probably has some good qualities that outweigh that. So I'm going to take a half a scoop, regardless of the pea plant protein, and put it in there. This isn't going to be as big of a stretch, this breakfast protein, from what I normally do. I normally do a smoothie anyways, but I don't put that in. I would put, say, a collagen in. I'm going to put blueberries in, wild blueberries, which are so full of antioxidants. So it's not going to be so much of a stretch. I've sort of given up on spinach for a while. I still eat spinach, so it's not that much of a stretch, but some people are really afraid of thiols and sulfur. So we're just going to throw in handfuls of spinach. I'm going to put in some avocados, which gives it a nice creamy, fatty flavor. And then a little bit of seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just wipe my fingers here. This is all for me. I'm the only person eating it, so it doesn't matter. Flaxseed, which I'm afraid of sometimes because of the estrogen qualities in flax, and I don't want to be getting an estrogen-produced dominant cancer. I'm going to go ahead and put hemp seeds in, and I'm going to go ahead and put some chia seeds in. Okay, and basically this isn't a far stretch from my normal smoothie, so this is what I'm going to start with. A little bit of coconut water just to blend. This is an organic coconut water. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend this up really quickly. I don't want to do a huge glass this time. I just want to do a small smoothie because I have a lot of food to fit on this diet. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have a smoothie for breakfast and throw in whatever fruit and vegetables as long as I get a little bit of my fat. That didn't even quite fill this up, so I go ahead and add a little bit more coconut water or a little bit more regular water. Normally I wouldn't add this much coconut water because I would be afraid of the sugar content, but I'm not going to be afraid of the sugar content because it's got great potassium and magnesium in there, great minerals. It's like a great natural sports drink. So I'm going to go ahead and drink this for breakfast. Oh, just a small size. So this is number 1. The first thing that I'm going to have in the day would be this. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and set this on the table so I have everything right there. Okay, so then the second thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm having 6 cup-sized juices a day. So I've gone ahead and pre-juiced. I'm going to do 3 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon. So I've gone ahead and pre-juiced some things here this morning just because it takes a long time to juice. So I've got a beet and 2 greens. And in these greens, basically the beet and carrot, this is beet and carrot. So half carrots, half beets, and it's in a small. This is just 1 cup. I also have the greens. This is lemons, which I'm sometimes afraid of because of the histamine reaction. I have ginger in here. I have lettuce, tons of romaine lettuce, a little bit of parsley and dandelion. So this is what this is, and some cucumber, sorry. So I have 2 of these. So any kind of a green juice, I chose lettuce and cucumber as my base, and then of course I did lemon, ginger, parsley, dandelion, and oh, a slice of green apple as well, some green apple. So this is what this is, and I'm gonna have 3 of these. So this is gonna be my morning, 1 every hour. So I'm gonna start with the water, then the smoothie, then I'm gonna do 1 every hour. So like 9, 10, and 11. So I'll just put those out there so that we can see. And then I will also have the same 3 in the afternoon after my lunch. So it's the greens, and the beet and carrot. So that's 6 glasses in total. All right. Sorry, this is kind of a crazy way to do it. So far you can see that I've got my smoothie, my berry smoothie. I've got all my juices in the morning, and I've also got my juice in the afternoon. I'm leaving a space because lunch is about to come. So for lunch, I'm gonna do a salad, which isn't a stretch. This is what I would normally do. So a big salad. So I'll use some romaine. Let's see what I have here. I have romaine. I have herbs. I'm gonna use dill and basil. I'm gonna use microgreens. I'm so afraid of these microgreens because they have thiols. They're super high. This is arugula and broccoli, which I've been afraid of. And I'm gonna use regular greens, which I have also been afraid of. So I'm just gonna put that in a bowl. So just grab my cutting board here and I'll set this up over here. See if I can set this up somewhere else. Let's see. Hang on here. See if I can grab, you know what would be fantastic is just a roll of paper towels to set this on top. There. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my base. So my romaine, this is gonna be the lunch portion. Just 1 head of romaine. And remember, I've already had the romaine in the juices, so I am getting a lot of greens, okay? I'm gonna do another cup of mixed greens, the muslin mix. So there we go, I'm gonna put some more in there. And that looks like a big bowl of salad, which is what we want. And then I'm gonna sprinkle it with the microgreens, which I've been totally afraid of. I don't know if anyone can relate to this because they're high in thiols and sulfur and they can have detox reactions. So I'm gonna go ahead and put about 1/2 cup of each, the broccoli ones and the arugula microgreens on top of my salad. There we go. And some dill. And some basil. So I'll just grab a handful of basil here and chop it. It's always good to get at least 2 herbs in. So far, again, this isn't a major stretch, But what is about to come next is a big stretch for me. All right. So there we go. All right, so there's my bowl of greens. I'm gonna top it with some sort of a protein, whether it's a little bit of chicken, a little bit of beef, a little bit of fish, salmon or sardines or tuna or something like that, and then a dressing, just like a plant-based mixed up dressing. So that will be, I'm just gonna set this over here on my lunch. And I'll put a can of sardines with it that I can crack. And the dressing. Okay, so today this is where it gets dicey, and I don't know if I should just maybe pause it here and just say this is the first half of the video, and I'm gonna come back and do the second half, which is the taste testing. So there again, we have our smoothie, juice, greens with some sardines, fish, which are really good for you, and green drinks again. 1, 2, 3. So what's gonna come with the lunch and the dinner is gonna be a stretch for me, and I'm just gonna make one more part. So stay tuned for the next part of the tastings.